Hi, hello guys. My name is Kell, and I decided to record a video series about the startup I'm trying to create. I'm trying to build something from scratch. It's only me and a couple of ideas that I've got in my mind, and I want to share all the process from the start at the stage that I am right now. And as I said, possibly I'm gonna cut this in a couple of videos because it's so much to talk, it's so much to share actually. And the thing that I will need for sure is a feedback from you guys, good and bad ones, especially bad ones, because the bad ones we can work on top of that and improve it. And right, I'll start to tell about my idea. Right, I'm creating a platform which is almost similar to a social network, which calls Mothers&Sisters. Okay, because I was walking through the most famous social network out there, which is Instagram, Facebook, which is Snapchat and Twitter, and a couple of others as well. And I found a lack of valuable content, if you know what I mean. Because later, right, I can do this better with the chart and stuff like that, something visually that you can see. All right. So what I found is, especially, um, I mean, don't get me wrong, especially on Facebook and Instagram, all right? There is a lack of valuable content, okay? I don't know the measure exactly. I don't know how can I describe this in graph. That's why I said I can bring something visually that you can see, okay? But most of the posts on the platforms, like on those social media, is worthless, okay? Why I'm saying this, okay? I'm gonna give you a simple example, right? And as I said, later I can bring some sort of proof. But Instagram, okay, let's say, okay, Instagram, there's so many posts, which is like a funny post, meme post, or post that people criticizing someone, but there's nothing real value on that. Okay, I'll give you an example about the influencers. Right, there's so many influencers out there which got highly views, highly number of the followers, but what they bring to the table. Because I mean, some people, right, okay, they use their body because they are like a nice fit, nice dress, or they got money. So you know, they bring the presence. They bring this kind of, how can I say, how can I describe them? They try to bring this fake environment, let's say, because I mean, obviously there's like some pretty girls, pretty women out there with good feet, and and men's as well, right? And but what's the real value in that? I mean, a part of the beauty. What's the real value in that? Okay, so that's why I'm trying actually to create a startup, which will be a mobile app, um, target to women's, and all the subject relate to women's world, let's say. But a social media that will bring, or at least try to bring, the most valuable valuable content, all right, to the market. Okay, it's not about views or how can I say, or an influencer that it won't bring nothing apart of like a beautiful pictures. All right, I'm trying to create something that people, when they see the logo, when they see the app, okay, they will know for sure that there inside of the platform they will find valuable information. That's the thing. Okay, Kell, give me an example how this will work and stuff like that. I got this idea because obviously I live in UK over 20 years now, but I'm originally from Brazil. Okay, and a couple of I will say about weeks, but not weeks actually. It was like about a year ago. I had a friend, okay, and she came and to UK. She already lived here for a year or something, and she didn't know English well, and she had to enroll herself in GP. Okay, she asked me a favor to go with her and help her. So I did. We went there. We registered herself to the GP. Once we managed to do so, she asked me to help her to make an appointment with the doctor, and then I did as well. On the day of the appointment, she phoned me, and asked me if I could go with her because of her English wasn't good enough. Okay, I did as well the favor. I went there and we managed to solve the problem. Okay, she made her appointment and everything goes well. So from there, I took the idea. Okay, I said, okay, so if I create something that women's just come to a place, a new place, wherever place it is, and they know if they go into that app, maybe someone inside of the app has passed the same problem and could give tips or even help this person. Okay, that's why I'm saying to create something that could bring value to people's life. This for me is very important, and I feel that right now the social, which means social, right, doesn't do this kind of job. Okay, you say okay, but there is so many Facebook groups out there. And Twitter it works differently. Twitter is about more about news and stuff like that. It's different goal than Facebook and Instagram. Instagram actually is totally. I'm not saying I'm not complaining about Instagram, all right? But the ideology is different, all right? That's what I'm trying to say. So in my idea of okay. People could use or sometimes use Facebook groups. Oh yeah, they do. But the thing is about Facebook is groups. It works differently as well because there's so many people there inside of Facebook groups that they got now. How can I say? Not good intention as it should. All right, some people take advantage or how can I say, and they take advantage of the people who is like new or doesn't have the good knowledge enough. So I mean, as I said, there's some good intention and bad intentions, let's say, but it's not as informative as it should. That's why I'm trying to create this startup. I've got my app almost ready. I'm about to release to Google Play Store and Apple Store as well. The development is 100% mine. The idea is 100% mine. Okay, so because of that, right, it can have mistakes for sure. For sure, it will have a lot of to improve. But I mean, it's a startup. Okay, I'm just creating something from the scratch. Okay, I will show the logo right here somewhere. Right here, the logo, the app somewhere. Probably in the future. I can post right now actually. A fully functional app working, but the only thing is, all right, attention on that, right? The app is not 100% released to the Play Store, the Google Play Store and Apple Store. It doesn't mean the app is not ready, all right? It's just not there yet, but we're gonna achieve. We're gonna get there soon. Okay, we're working on that, and I've got a website running as well, which is connected to my app through the API. So everything I publish to my website, the app absorbs all the information as well. Okay. As I said, this is still in the development, and it's still so much to improve. But the thing is about this video that I'm trying to create, or the playlist I'm trying to create, is to show how difficult it is for you to create something from the scratch, from totally zero, from the idea that you've got in your mind, and you start to work step by step to create something. And we're gonna get there eventually. We're gonna get there. It's a bit hard, it's a bit tricky, but I mean we will manage. Okay, and yeah, I believe that is it for this video, and soon I will bring some more over. Okay, as I said, it will be a video series, so will be more with more details and stuff like that. Okay, I've got something, a couple of ideas to share as well, because from a couple of years, like I start to enjoy a lot a subject that calls entrepreneurship, which is the idea for you to basically create your own business, work for yourself, and try to do your best and provide a good service and a good feedback for people. Why I'm saying this? Because right now the world that we're living in is missing or are in need of a lot of service, a lot of good contents. Okay, right now we have like a flood of information. All right, anyone can grab a phone like I'm doing right now and start to create something. Okay, from totally zero. Okay, and but because we got loads and loads and loads of information throwing in our face every day, every minute. Okay, and there's so many things that are ungood as well, right? I mean, there's bad content, right? And I don't know why, but people doesn't. I mean, doesn't like, but it's hard to find people that bring good values or content to the public. Okay, and that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to create. That's what I'm trying to change people's mind, the way that they think, the way that act and try to use the internet in a good way, because the internet could be like a huge, just a vast field that people can succeed and people can fail very, very easily. Okay, so thank you very much, and I'll see you soon then.